New at 5:30 tonight, do you or someone you know suffer from heart problems that slow you down and compromise your activity? It's a health concern affecting more than 1 million people here in the U.S., but there is hope. There's a new cutting-edge procedure that actually implants a new heart valve while the heart is still beating. It is remarkable. We wanted to find out just how this operation works. Tonight, Matt is live from St. Joseph's Hospital with an exclusive look inside the operating room and how this cutting-edge new procedure actually works. Matt.
Well, Megan, you know, as we get older, our hearts do age and the valves in the heart do stiffen over time. In fact, the aortic valve is one of those that takes place. Now, if you're a little bit younger, at least relatively younger and somewhat healthy, a cardiac surgeon can go into the heart and then replace that valve for you. But if you're older and you have other illnesses that are part of your health picture, you haven't had any other options. That is until now.
But you can come right in.
This high-tech world is a hybrid operating room.
All right, y'all ready for a little valvuloplasty here?
Sorry? Get ready to do a valvuloplasty.
Okay. Pacer on, please.
Interventional cardiologist Dr. Ron Caputo stands side by side with cardiac surgeon Dr. Randy Green.
Randy, what do you think?
Yeah,
If I come a little more this way, take one more picture.
State-of-the-art innovation in catheters, heart valves, and real-time imaging gives this collaborative team the tools it needs.
A little test. A little deep. Not much, though, because it's going to rise up.
They are implanting a new aortic valve without cutting open the patient's chest. This is one of 4 teams across upstate New York offering the TAVR procedure to patients who could not withstand surgery.
And a lot of these patients are like that. They ratchet it down and they feel bad, so they just stop, slowly stop doing stuff.
TAVR stands for transcatheter aortic valve replacement. Ideally, the catheter is threaded through the femoral artery in the groin.
They go up through the sheath into the abdominal aorta, and we have to get these balloon markers to line up on the valve. So the
Pat Romeo is with Edwards Life Sciences, the company that makes the valve and its delivery system.
Using this handle, they will actually put a curve into the catheter that mimics the shape of the aorta. It will come down through the aorta, cross the annulus.
The physician gets it in the correct spot, determined on angiography. They'll inflate the balloon, and that old calcified valve will help stabilize the TAVR valve in the right location.
Lucy Schluter is the TAVR coordinator at St. Joe's.
And the leaflets, the tri-leaflets of the valve, work instantaneously. And
so nothing's sewn in, nothing?
Nothing's sewn in. Yeah. It's this stent-like technology that keeps everything kind of locked into that calcium.
What's that all made of in there?
This is a cobalt chromium.
That provides the solid base for the valve made from cow tissue. The metal mesh is also flexible enough to be crimped to a small enough size to pass through the arteries before the balloon restores it to full size as the new aortic valve.
They just get up faster and they get out quicker, and they do better if you can do them through the groin.
The team walks through the patient's particulars, history, medications, and critical pre-procedure imaging. The only patients eligible for a TAVR procedure have too high of a risk for surgery. Our patient had a previous bypass. He's 86 years old. Knowing every detail matters to ensure a successful outcome.
And we have blood. Okay. Everybody's good? Let's go.
A room that starts with casual chatter, quiets, focuses, and fills with tension as the stakes rise.
So I think we should pace and make sure that everything's still before we... Y'all ready?
There's no heart-lung machine assisting. To deploy the new valve, the team forces the heart to beat so fast it stops. Blood flow halts. The concern arises. Will life return?
Hammer it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Pacer off, please. Okay, pacer off, please. Yeah, let's shock him, please.
Now, right at that instant, the heart has stopped. Coming up tonight at 6, We'll tell you what the cardiac team did to get that heart beating once again with this patient that now has that new TAVR valve inside of him. That's all coming up tonight at 6. Megan?
That is just incredible to see, Matt. And you can feel the tension, the anxiety in the room, but clearly these folks know exactly what they're doing.
Yes, they're a very accomplished team. They work well together. They're really, truly ready to handle any eventuality in that operating room.
A remarkable team. Great to see, Matt. We'll see you again tonight at 6.